going on, YouTube? RDAP Dan here. Hope you guys are having an amazing Friday and hope you had a really good week. I just wanted to make a quick video and say thank you to all of the amazing clients who have been showing support over the last year and a half. We just had another client today who was sentenced to 48 months. He was afraid that he was going to be sentenced to additional time, being he is a police officer, or was a police officer. He was also very concerned about being remanded at sentencing and not being able to self-surrender for obvious reasons. You got to go through the diesel therapy, you sit in a holdover until you get designated, and that can all take several weeks to a couple of months depending on the situation. So due to all of his hard work and the effort that he's put in, his personal narrative, his character reference letters, maintaining a job, just really building this mentor network that we stress so much has really paid off for him at sentencing today. And he was sentenced to 48 months versus the 60 that he was thinking he was going to get. Also was able to self-surrender. They gave him 60 days to self-surrender. So that gives him plenty of time to get everything in order, spend time with his family. Chances are he'll end up going to Miami camp, which is not a bad spot to be. This is just proof that if you're willing to put in the time and the effort, yes, the chances are you're still going to end up going to federal prison. But because you're accepting responsibility and taking ownership and no longer allowing yourself to get stuck in this victim role, you're able to take charge, make choices, make decisions, and control somewhat of what the potential outcome can be. I can tell you that a lot of these guys that are going through this right now that have been with me for a couple of months, the one thing they all have in common is they've reduced anxiety, they're sleeping better at night. Yeah, they still have moments, especially the closer you get a couple of days before, there's always that fear, what if they sentence me to additional time? What if I do get remanded at sentencing? So the only thing that we can try to tell you guys is it's so important to understand what it is that you can be doing along the entire way. Working on your narratives, your character reference letters, maintaining a job, community service. If you're trying to get into the residential drug addiction program, making sure you're doing AA, NA on a regular basis. Making sure you know how to prepare for your PSR, the pre-sentence report. Making sure you know what questions that they're going to ask you regarding your substance abuse and what could qualify you and disqualify you based on your answers. These are all things that are extremely important in the final outcome of what's going to happen. Releasing from prison, the preparation for that should be starting right now, not 60, 90 days before you get released from prison. If you want the best possible outcome, to be served in the best possible location and get released with tools that you can actually take with you and make sure you do not repeat these same mistakes in the future, this is the time that you need to start and take this serious, guys. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Also text the word YouTube to 35074. That will put you on a notification list, let you know of upcoming events, also lets you know of any time changes that may take place. Guys, you've all been amazing. I can't imagine doing this without all of you. RDAP Dan, federal prison time, community is method, people helping people one day at a time. I appreciate it and love every single one of you. Thank you.